Hi all, it's Lori with a craft party. Wanted to get with you today and do a master board out of a napkin and a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. Now you can do this with any paper. It can be cereal box, a macaroni and cheese box, a 12 by 12 paper, an 8.5 by 11 paper. It's up to you. I'm just using a 12 by 12, and so you pick and choose what you want. I picked a white one because I wanted the flower print to show up well. So we're going to grab our Mod Podge and a paintbrush. And the first thing we're going to do start at the top and paint on our glue, our Mod Podge. You may want to put something down below it, so if you go over the side, you don't have Mod Podge on your tabletop. I'm going to turn mine around. I'm going to fold the napkin in half, and I'm going to try to center it up as best I can on that 12 by 12 piece of paper and lightly press it down. I'm going to turn it back around, pull up the napkin as far as I can. That's where my glue was, my Mod Podge. We're going to go back in with some more Mod Podge. Making sure that you try to get as much coverage as possible without it being too thick. That's the key. You don't want it to be too thick or it'll take forever to dry, and we don't want that. Want to get busy on it, get doing the fun stuff. How's everybody doing today? We're doing great. We're getting ready to go to a concert tonight at the Mercer County Fairgrounds in Ohio. Should be a lot of fun. Gonna lay the napkin down. Lightly tap. Watch rubbing, because if you rub it too hard, you'll end up ripping the napkin. But lightly press it down. And there's that. We've got that one done. I do have one already made, so that way we could keep moving today. So I'm going to bring that in and let this one dry. Going to close up my Mod Podge. Bring in our handy dandy cutter. Mine measures, I cut off the edges where the napkin went over the edge of the 12 by 12 cardstock. I already did that. Mine, I'm measuring it right now, and it measures at 12 inches by about 11.25 inches. That's where I cut off the excess. So what I'm going to do is move my Mod Podge out of the way. We're going to make our tags approximately 3 inches wide. No, let's go 2.5. Let's make them 2.5 inches wide. Going to cut it. I'm going to go to 3 on this one, make it a little bigger. And your tags can be any size. if your paper's 8.5 by 11 and you want to do it a different size, that's fine. There's no hard and fast rule when it comes to making tags. I'm ripping there we go. And that'll be perfect for a tag too. So we've got, let's see, measure this. And it's measuring out at 11 1/4. So let's just go ahead and do 5 1/8 maybe. That should be about half. No, that wasn't half. It's okay. We've got plenty. Gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna fold this in half and cut the corners. Fold it in half. Got a little excess there. It's okay. And cut the corners. Now this print is pretty I'm looking for something to use for embellishment. And I think I've got some in this envelope. We will, if we don't, we'll get us a different envelope. This pattern, what I was saying is this pattern is pretty busy, so we're going to want the embellishments maybe not quite so much. Take away from our pretty napkin. I think we'll go with this. I'm liking that. So, I'm going to get out the glue. Hopefully this one is working. Yep. Going to glue on all these little parts here. Yep, we're going to see Journey tonight. Well, the tribute band, not Journey exactly. But I'm looking forward to it. What is your plans for today? Please leave it in the comments below. I always like knowing what you guys are doing. How you're doing. We're going to put that there. I'm going to hold it down just a little bit. Let the glue take effect. And then I'm going to bring in my sequins. And bring in my wand and my art glitter glue. And I'm going to put a sequins right here in the center. So I just want a small dab of glue there. So that's in the center. And then I think we'll go with a couple green ones. Down here in this corner. I've got 2 on this, so hopefully I can... Nope, it's going to be temperamental today. That's okay. There we go. There's one, and there's the other. I am looking for my punch. I'm not seeing the one. There it is. The one I want. Had a couple sequins on there. You could use pearls on here. You could use tags, tickets. Move those out of the way. Gonna put my needle back in my art glitter glue. I've got this punch, and you try to center it up as best you can with the top of your tag. Punch, and it leaves us this little bit here. And I'm going to grab some trim. I've got this one. It looks like it'd match the flower pretty good. It's going to be too wide to go through here, so I'm going to cut it off. Might need to use that later, so we'll save that. Okay. And it just barely fits. Pull it through. And I'm going to take the glue. You can use a stapler to do this. You can use glue. You can tie it, depending on what kind of ribbon or string, yarn that you use. I cut my points off, or cut it to a point. There. I'm holding where I glued. And there we go. That's how you take and make a tag out of a master board. And we have several more that we can do at our leisure. Thank you for stopping by today. Just remember, I do have the Ko-fi shop if you'd like to go and get your free printable. I will be adding more to that in the future. Have a great day. Hugs.